This is an ABC News special report. The Mueller Report. Now reporting, George Stephanopoulos.
Good afternoon. We're coming on the air right now because the Attorney General William Barr has delivered the principal conclusions of Special Counsel Robert Mueller on the Russia investigation to Congress, to the chairman and ranking members of the House and Senate Judiciary Committees, a 4-page letter outlining the Special Counsel's report, what has been found, what the conclusions are.
Just in case the Titans make a desperate attempt to contest.
This is an ABC News special report. The Mueller Report. Now reporting, George Stephanopoulos.
And we're coming back on the air because we have President Trump's first reaction to the news that Robert Mueller's found no evidence of any conspiracy by the Trump campaign to interfere in our elections with the Russians. And the Attorney General, William Barr, has made the conclusion that the president did not obstruct justice.
I'm Paula Reid at the Justice Department. We have just received a letter from Attorney General William Barr detailing the results of Robert Mueller's special counsel investigation into Russian meddling in the 2016 campaign. The special counsel concluded that the Trump campaign did not conspire or collude with Russia to influence the outcome of the 2016 campaign.
This is a CBS News special report. I'm Elaine Quijano in New York. Attorney General William Barr has just delivered to Congress a letter summarizing Robert Mueller's special counsel investigation. Paula Reid is at the Justice Department. Paula, what are the key takeaways from the letter? This is a CBS News special report. I'm Elaine Quijano in New York with an update on the Mueller report. A short time ago, Attorney General William Barr delivered to Congress a letter saying there is no evidence of a Trump campaign conspiracy with Russia. On obstruction of justice, quote, the special counsel states that while this report does not conclude that the president committed a crime, it also does not exonerate him. A short time ago, President Trump called it total indictments.
All right, hold on for a moment. Manu Raju is getting some new information up on Capitol Hill. Manu, what are you learning?
Yeah, the House Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler just tweeted, DOJ has sent us a very brief letter about the Mueller report, which we will share shortly. He says nothing more than that, but they got a very brief letter about the Mueller report, according to Jerry Nadler, and they plan to put it out. He obviously, Nadler not giving any indication about what was in this very brief letter, but appears this notification about the
people over such a long
All right, hold on a moment. The president's walking over to the microphones right now. Stand by.
So after a long look, after a long investigation, after so many people have been so badly hurt, after not looking at the other side.
We were pausing to let our Fox stations join us around the country. This is a Fox News special report. Special coverage of Robert Mueller, the special counsel, his findings being released by the Attorney General William Barr to Congress. We're expecting at least a few pages of those top-line findings. I'm Ed Henry in New York with Dana Perino.
And I'm going to pause you there because Jake Gibson, who's our producer at the Justice Department, I believe we have him on the phone. And Jake, are you there?
I am here. So the report, the letter just came out.
Emily has some breaking news. Mike?
Hey, Rashida. Hey, guys.
Mike?
Adler has just tweeted, DOJ has sent us a very brief letter about the Mueller report, which we will share shortly. Once again, that's the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee, Jerry Nadler. He's one of the 4 lawmakers who would receive that notification of the summary from the Attorney General. He's now tweeting that he has received that summary. He says it is a very brief letter. That's an important point.
There was no collusion. There was no obstruction determination here. This is a vindication of the legal positions, but also the factual positions that we've been advocating since the outset.
Mr. Sekulow, the President of the United States is approaching reporters. We're going to listen in. Thank you for calling in.
All right, thank you.
So after a long look, after a long investigation.
This is an NBC News special report. Here's Kate Snow.
Good day, everyone. We're coming on the air right now because today, after a more than 2-year investigation, we finally will get a sense of what is in Special Counsel Robert Mueller's report documenting his probe into Russian interference in the 2016 presidential election. That inquiry concluded on Friday, as you know, and the principal conclusions of that report are just being sent to Congress.
This is an NBC News special report. Here's Kate Snow.
Good afternoon. President Trump has just made his first comments following the release of the major findings of Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation. That summary says the Mueller report did not establish that members of the Trump campaign conspired or coordinated with Russia to influence the U.S. election. On the issue of obstruction of justice, the Special Counsel did not draw a conclusion.
Esto es una noticia de última hora.
¿Qué tal? Buenas tardes, les saluda Julio Vaqueiro. Interrumpimos su programación habitual para traerle este reporte, una noticia de última hora. El fiscal general de Estados Unidos, William Barr, ha entregado las conclusiones sobre la investigación de la trama rusa al Congreso y a los medios de comunicación. Es decir, conocemos ya las conclusiones de la investigación que duró 22 meses del fiscal especial Robert Mueller.
Interrumpimos con una noticia de última hora.
¿Qué tal? Les saluda Arantxa, Loizaga. Finalmente, el reporte de Robert Mueller, el fiscal general que estaba encargado del Russia Gate, que fue entregado el viernes al jefe del Departamento de Justicia, estamos hablando de William Barr, fue revisado. Y finalmente, William Barr le ha entregado una carta a los congresistas sobre el resumen o la interpretación de este reporte entregado por Robert Mueller.
A lot of very bad things happened for our country.
Estamos escuchando la reacción del presidente Donald Trump a el reporte del fiscal general William Barr. Escuchemos. No hubo colusión con Rusia, no hubo obstrucción de ninguna manera y fue una completa exoneración